Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Nitro Dave, and today we're at Houston Raceway Park for the Truck Nationals. We just made our first test hit, and the truck went a 5.1, and we're running in little hitters, which has a 5.20 cap. We're going to slow it down a little bit. We got to work on the driver's reaction time. It was a 160, so that was pretty bad. The little hitters class is going to be very tight filled today, and it's going to be one on the tree, and that's not my strong point, so we're going to have to work on that. The truck's doing what it needs to do. It wheelied a little bit. We're seeing how much the wheelie sensor grabbed it, and we're going to take a little bit of timing out of it to try to slow the truck down. We're going to hurry up, flip this thing around, and go make another test hit. All right, so we just made our second test pass, which is the last test pass of the day. We had taken 2 degrees out on the top end to try to get it to slow down, and that time we went at 5.19. Keep in mind it's a 5.20 cap, so we're still too fast. So now we're still running little hitters, which is the 5.20 cap, but we switched from not radio versus world, run what you brung, to Outlaw Street, which is a 20-mile cruise, and then you go straight to the lanes. Our plan here is we put the 2 degrees that we took out back in it, so we can make a good lick there. We're going to keep the same bottles because we're only spraying 100 shot. And then we're going to make that pass. I don't know if they're hot lapping it, surely not. Surely they're going to do it and come back. But then we'll switch bottles and we'll take out 4 degrees for little hitters to try to keep from breaking out. We adjusted the side mirror so I could watch the driver beside me. We got to work on, I thought I did better leaving the tree, but I actually did worse. So we still got to work on that. We're going to get ready to run to the driver's meeting, and we'll see you shortly.
I want to give a special shout out, Nitro Dave, Nitro's Outlet, for being our title sponsor, and he come out and race with us. We got a superstar in our hands. We really appreciate them guys, as well as all our other sponsors. We really appreciate it. Without those guys, man, we're not able to have the payout. But we really, really appreciate everybody coming out, for real, we really do. And that's it to racing, man. Good luck to everybody.
We're in the staging lanes for 20-mile cruise for Outlaw Street. We'll do the cruise, we'll come right back, and we'll run our first pass of eliminations. We're waiting to see how many trucks are in here. Right now there's 3. Hopefully we got some more competition. Of course, Daniel's fast. I don't know the blue truck, but it's probably fast too, I'm sure. We'll see. So we just did the 20-mile cruise. Not real sure that it was 20 miles. Obviously, I didn't clock it. We did that and we came back. They gave us a sticker at the turnaround to show that we made the length. Daniel and I are the only Outlaw Street, so we're gonna run best 2 out of 3. So we're gonna make this, right now we're in the staging lanes to make our first pass, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna get ready for little hitters. Daniel's gonna be a good competitor. I honestly don't think we got anything for Daniel. I think if we had more injector, we would, because we could turn on the extra kit. We'll see. We are in the back of the staging lanes getting ready for the first hit of little hitters. We're gonna do chip draw, see who we got. We lost last round for Outlaw Street against Daniel. It was close, but we just weren't quite there. Luckily, we're doing best 2 out of 3, so we can get them second time around. We did notice the truck left a little softer this time. We weren't sure why. We went and put some new plugs in it, and whenever we were driving it back over here, realized the throttle stuck. We realized the throttle cable had came undone. Maybe we're back on track now. Let's see who we chip draw.
Here from the fans.
Your last or what?
Okay.
I just want to take what I get.
So we need two guys. I need you guys to back up a little bit. Right here, we got this guy. Who we got? Okay, we got that guy over there. Come on. This is gonna be for $100. Now, they jumped on 2. All right, when I say 3, you go. All right, jump. You automatically out. Becky, you ready?
So 2 of the heavy hitters drew each other, which is going to be Daniel and Eddie. That's good. We just got to make it the next round.
Talking about right there. Hey, that bitch left again.
That did.
Did you see that? It's amazing how good this thing runs when it gets wide open throttle.
You know, I pulled 2 out of that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I had to.
Hey, what's that?
Good. We won.
Yep.
Nice.
He walked it on the top end and he walked it wrong.
Yep. Yep. Nice.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta look at it.
I don't know. Hey, I want to see if, because I think I let out of the throttle at the
He
top
come
end.
around you?
Well, I think I let out, and then he punched it again. We were.
Let's see what the time was.
Look at my TPS and tell us.
That was a good run.
16.
As soon as you let out, man, that was
Yeah, we both broke out.
Broke out.
Did we?
16.
16 with the 9.
Yep.
All right, so we know we need to take that 4 degrees out on the next hit.
Yeah, because it's getting cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we took out 2 degrees.
Look at that. 122 60 foot, buddy.
Yeah. That was it.
It was getting it.
Yep.
Screenshot it.
Nice.
That was a good run, man.
Yeah, it was a good pass.
Fucking beautiful.
We were both at, I guarantee you watch the throttle up top end, you'll see both of us. I knew it felt fast.
Man, you were getting it.
Hey, it looked like you put something on already over there.
Yeah.
It does. It looks like you could.
Towards the top end, it was like, you're gone.
I mean, him and Daniel both looked slow compared to your pass.
that was good.
We just ran our first pass in little hitters. It was a full-size turbo truck, another lane.
Turbo truck.
We both broke out, but he broke out worse. At the top end, it was both of us were trying to. I let out, and he started sucking me up, so I punched it again. Ended up, we got the wind lights. We're gonna go another round. I think there should be like 6 trucks left. So,
Well, we were 11 when we started.
yeah, we're gonna take out another 2 degrees of timing. The truck's leaving pretty. We're happy with the way it's leaving. We're just gonna try to not break out. Hopefully, we still gotta work on the light. The light was a 0.139 that time, but it is better than the 0.2 something that I was doing, so I'll take it. So, all right, we're gonna get ready for next round. Let this thing run, whatever it runs. All right, so we just ran our last pass in Outlaw Street.
We
lost.
did not go for the win.
So we got up there and Daniel was like, hey man, you should really take advantage of this considering we already are splitting.
Right.
Put your 520 tune back in it and run that to see where you're at, which was a very smart strategy considering Daniel will outrun us anyways with where we're currently sitting on just one kit. So
And he was riding wheelies at half track.
yeah, he was.
So
Every
he,
time he let off throttle and bump it again and pull the wheels.
Yeah.
He made a nice solid pass.
but so did we, just on a slower
We went at
tune.
527, but it seems like the harder I try to be quicker on the tree, I'm slower. So that's going to bite us in the ass real soon if we don't get it together.
So we're down to 6. If we can possibly make it past this round, win another,
Oh,
then
we're making it past this round.
we have a chance to make a buy run into the final Yeah, we're gonna pour some coals to it and try. Hopefully, we get Dave on the tree this pass. So.
Man, it's almost like I need to purposely try to red light. I'm that slow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But we're
need a
making
remote
rounds.
button like where somebody's back there at the and you go boop.
Yeah.
Just
We were
do
talking
a trick
about
for me.
if he used his walkie-talkie button like he did his tree, then we'd be pretty good.
All right, so we're good. We're ready for next round. We can relax a little bit and just wait for him to call us up.
We're making some good ground. Just getting out here and getting more seat time or whatever has been really, really helpful. Tuning in weather like this too, you know, we started out today, it was negative 1800 on the DA, and this puppy was flying.
Now, we ended up pulling a total of 4 degrees to try to get it to run
Slowing it
420.
down.
And this last pass went 427, so we added a half a degree back.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna really try and hit that 520 mark or whatever and run it out the back door.
yeah, just let the truck drive, you know, and less room for human error that way.
Yeah. So when we
David error.
our other passes were all out, but this here is technically an index, so can't go faster. So hopefully we can make it work.
Yep. Well, we're going. Let's get it.
Do it.
We are going to the semifinals.
With 3
But the 2 that's up there,
heavy hitters.
they're good. I did improve on the tree. What did I do that time?
We went an 09 on the tree that time, which is a hell of a lot better than what we've been doing.
I sit
That
there and
was good.
practiced while we were in the staging lanes the whole time. So we had put that half degree of Tommy back in there, and we went a 5.
20 with a 7.
So we're right there. We're not gonna make any changes to the truck. I just gotta do my job. It wouldn't hurt if we get the bye into the finals. That would be pretty awesome.
To go straight into the finals, but we're just going to keep digging. That's all we can do.
We're ready. We just gotta listen for them to call us this time. We almost missed it last time. So.
I got the radio on now.
All right. We're wrapping it up. We're loading all the stuff up. We lost in the finals against, what do they call him?
Eddie? Or
Thomas. Man, he was ripping the tree all weekend. I actually did better. I got like a .027 or no, a .07 on the tree. But the problem is that the truck slowed down. It went at 5:30. I think because we've been staying in the staging lane so long that I've been running the bottle heater pressure way up, and then I think that we made the lap so quick that I purged too much volume out of the bottle. So
possibility to track on the way too. It's pretty gray and nasty.
we haven't looked at any of the data yet. But we're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna go eat. We're actually out of here. I mean, it's 9:35 and we're done. That's awesome.
Amazing.
So it was a great event. We had a blast coming, and we're looking forward to doing it again. It was literally a one-day race. It's not 3 in the morning. We get to go sit down, and we get to have dinner And we left some cash.
Yeah.
So, you know,
old people race.
we split both classes before we went up. We agreed for a split. So even though we only took runner-ups, we still got paid. So, but still no trophy. So no trophy yet.
Maybe on the next one.
Yeah. So, all right, well, let's get this thing loaded up.